Hey, what is up guys? Jeremy here and welcome to another tweak video. I do apologize for this being the screen capture kind of style video, but that's all I can really do at the moment. A lot of you did not like my previous videos that I uploaded, so I figured I would do it this way until I pick up that new camera. But anyways, in this video we're going to be taking a look at a tweak called Aeuria. Now this is a really awesome tweak, as you guys can see. Basically it changes your clock style on your lock screen, as you guys can tell, and if we swipe to the right to go to the passcode, as you guys can see, there's a really awesome looking animation that it allows you to enter your passcode. And I think this is a really well put together tweak. Everything from the UI to the way the tweak actually looks, it's probably one of the best tweaks I've seen for a while. But anyways, we'll go through the settings of Aeuria. There's a lot of fine-tuned settings with this tweak. So first off is the clock face settings here. You have the clock type. I have digital, that's what I prefer. You can also do like analog. And the cool thing about this tweak is you don't actually have to respring your device every time you make a change. You can simply just check it out. So we'll go back in, that's the analog, and then you can also do text, where it basically just has text for the time. It is 4:40, it is now 4:41, it's very early in the morning. But I prefer the digital, I just think it looks better, plus you can have the date on the digital. So time format show AM PM on digital, you can enable that or disable it. Time format show date on the digital, you can enable that or disable it. You also have your date formats here, which is pretty nice. And then you do have clock face fonts, and I really like the way that the font list pops up here. It's extremely customizable. As you guys can see, you can choose really any font combo you want for this tweak, which is really awesome. And if you screw anything up, you can always reset it at the bottom, which is really nice. Next up, we got the style settings. So instead of using a blur, which I have enabled, as you guys can see right by my thumb there, if we disable that, it'll make the clock basically a solid color. As you guys can see, it's solid white. Like I said, I prefer the blur, but you can also change that color to whatever you want with this like extremely nice color picker. So we'll go ahead and change it to red. Back out, so you guys can see that you can change it to literally any color you want. But like I said, I like the blur effect. I think it looks better. You can also change the lock screen color alpha. You got the blur type. I prefer dark. You can go with light. We'll take a look at that real quick. Such a well put together tweak. It's so nice to be able to change these settings just as quickly as it allows you. So that was the light option. You also have normal. We can go to add color over background. You guys will notice that this kind of changes the way it looks. Let's just bump this all the way up and it's going to look totally crazy. So there you go. You can see it's just completely dark. And I prefer actually having the add color over background off. I just like having the clock face there. I think it looks really good. You can also change the alpha of the color background. So the last setting at the bottom here, you got hide the status bar, which I prefer leaving off because I like to see my status bar on the lock screen so I can see my battery, and if I'm on LTE or 4G or whatever it might be, I like being able to see that. So, and again at the bottom you do have reset your settings. And then the second to last option we got here, two things for the passcode. You can hide the enter passcode text, and you can also hide the 0 button. I prefer keeping those off. It's totally up to you guys what you want to do. And at the bottom you have fine-tune settings. Now this is pretty crazy. You can literally go through this and change every single aspect of this tweak on the lock screen, which is just crazy. I've never really seen, a tweak allow you to do this much customization on the fly without a respring. It's pretty insane, but that stuff I'm not going to mess with. If that's something you guys want to play around with, feel free. But again, like I said, it's not something I'm going to play around with. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, this is Aeuria. It is free in Cydia. I will leave the tweak information down in the description. But if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to throw me a thumbs up. And if you guys want to see more tweak videos like this, don't forget to click that subscribe button. This has been Jeremy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.